I'm Marta, and on this channel I share with you simple, family-friendly meal ideas from all around the world. And today I will show you how I make my crunchy granola with peanut butter. It all started with my serious addiction to this store-bought cereal, crunchy, sweet, with beautiful peanut flavor, which got to the point that it was one of the first things on my mind after waking up. And I basically wanted to have it every morning. But at the same time, I was feeling guilty because I did read the list of the ingredients on the packaging. Refined sugar, glucose syrup, palm oil, aromas. So there is no doubt here, it is a dirty kind of breakfast. So to break my bad habit, I decided to make my own wholesome version of this peanut granola. And oh dear, it is a success. But before we start, let me remind you that as always, you can find the full list of the ingredients in the description box below the video. Okay, here's how I make my guilt-free and amazingly crunchy granola with peanut butter. As a base, I'm using rolled oats. For my oatmeal, I prefer to use such very thinly rolled oats because they cook much quicker. But here, for the granola, those thick flakes are the best. To this, I add flax seeds, which taste great roasted. Then the chia seeds, which will add yet another texture to the granola. Roasted, they will pop in your mouth. And to get the addictive peanut flavor, I add some whole peanuts and a generous portion of peanut butter. I'm using pure, very creamy one that is made with 100% peanuts. And my secret ingredient is an egg white. Okay, so to make 1 liter jar full of this heavenly granola, I mix 2 cups of thick oats, half a cup of flax seeds, and 2 tablespoons of chia seeds. Next come the peanuts. Adding them whole gives the granola not only the peanut flavor, but also an extra crunch. But if you are planning on giving this granola to your little kids, you might want to skip these as they are a choking hazard. And I did previously made it for my little ones using only peanut butter, and it was still absolutely delicious. But this time I am adding half a cup of peanuts. To this, I add 1/4 cup of good quality olive oil, and as a sweetener, 1/4 cup of maple syrup. And now comes the creamy peanut butter. I add half a cup of it. Give it all a good mix and you will notice that it all starts to come together. Now, to make it even more clustery and crunchy, I'm going to add 1 egg white. But before, I whisk it until stiff with 1/4 teaspoon of flaky salt. Then I mix the egg with the granola and I spread it all on a sheet of baking paper. As a final touch, I sprinkle it with another 1/4 teaspoon of flaky salt. And now I bake it at 150 degrees Celsius. I start with 12 to 15 minutes or until the surface starts to get golden. After this time, I give the granola a mix and I put it back to the oven for another 10 minutes so that it can get roasted on all the sides. And now, when it is ready, I let it cool down before I transfer it into a jar. Like this, you can keep it at room temperature for at least 1 week. But in my home, this granola never lasted so long. Before you go, let me show you my favorite autumn breakfast made with this peanut butter granola. It only takes 5 minutes to make and the effect is extraordinary. I slice an apple and I roast it on a non-stick pan without any oil. I do it on a medium heat until the apple sugars caramelize a bit and make the apple even sweeter. And I serve it in a bowl with Greek yogurt, my peanut butter granola, and cinnamon. It is incredibly delicious and soul-warming. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you'd like to stay up to date with all my newest step-by-step recipes, do subscribe to my channel and click the bell so that you are notified when my newest videos are out. Thank you for watching until the end, and I hope to see you next Monday. Bye!